right? We start with median, the last one. So median, since you'll be getting group data in grade 10, if you don't get group data and you just get data which is spread up across anything, then what do we say? We arrange the data in either ascending or descending order, and we will be picking up the middle data. Now that middle data is very dicey, because if it is odd number, if it is, say suppose your number of datas are odd, say let's say datas are 3, then your middle data is always the second data. So if your datas are odd and it is 3, so let's say 3 is n, so n plus 1, that is 3 plus 1, 4 divided by 2. Middle data is always, if you are odd, then it is always whatever number of data you have, you add 1, because see, for 3 it is very easy for us, we know 2 is the middle data. Suppose you have got 11 datas. Now how do you understand which is the middle data? So add 1 with 11, it makes it 12 divided by 2, so 6 is our middle data. And similarly, if you would have had 53 datas, then add 1 with 53, which makes it 54. Now divide 54, so 54 will be 22, 22nd is your middle data. And if you have even numbers, then your middle, how do you get your middle? You will have to pick up, say I have got 4 datas, so I have to pick up 4. 4 is my n. 4 divided by 2, that is second place, and 4 divided by 2 plus 1, that is the third place. See, here children get confused. I say, let's say I have got 4 datas, okay? Data number 1, data number 2, data number 3, and data number 4. What children think, how to get the median now? Well, it's, if I go by a simple process, the median is 1, 1 cancelled on either side, these two are remaining. Let's say how to generalize this as a formula. So I've got 4 datas, my n is equal to how much beta? 4. My n is equal to 4. So first I will do n by 2, which gives me 4 by 2. That means I get a value 2. That means the second data. So n by 2th and n by 2th plus 1. Not n plus 1 by 2. वो mistake नहीं करना है. N by 2th means 2 plus 1, that is 3, then the mean of these two. This is what we used to do in, say, grade 7, grade 9, grade 8. We used to do this thing. Have you understood the criteria between n and n by 2? Now, this time you need not break your head so much on this calculation, because you will be doing for group data. Again, a formula, and based on that formula, we'll be able to find out. We'll come across a new term called cumulative frequency. So we will understand as we proceed with the problem. ठीक है ना? तो एक problem ले लेता हूँ और उसमें step by step आपको समझाते हैं. So automatically you will understand. And again, the thing is that it is a formula, and I don't expect you that you will remember formula after 2 classes. So this is a chapter which has to be revised the evening before the exam. Keep it. When you revise this, just remember at that time you should know the basic of the chapter. Formula is something that you can get confused. So do you remember, like step deviation mode? Do you remember? Mode was the L. L was the lower limit of the model class, plus we write F minus F, then F minus F minus F. So 1, 2, 1, 0, 2, right? Right, and into H. So is that way. So let's look at a particular problem. Let me write the data first, and then we slowly do one by one. Okay, let me write the data and see how we do. In these problems, the good part is, like in mean you have a lot of calculation. Here identification is more important. Unlike mean, in mean we will have a lot of, like, every in challenge in mean is every step you have got calculation. So let's say these are some marks, and these are number of students, means the students who have obtained such sort of marks. Now imagine, remember one thing, that you will always be given group data. Group data will not be, it will not be that there is a mark called 24 which was obtained by 7 students. No. They'll tell you 20 to 30, so many students obtained. So that is called group data. So let's write our grouping first. Our groupings are 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, right? 70 to 80, 80 to 90, and 90 to 100. This is our grouping, right? Now let's fill in our frequencies. So they will actually tell you that this is the marks obtained by so many students, right? Like in this problem, they will say, 1 minute, but anyways, marks obtained by 50 students. Okay, so this is 5 students obtained this marks. This was obtained by 3, 4, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 4, 3, then another 3, 4, 7, 3, 4, 7, and then you have 9, 7, 8. 9, 7, 8. Generally in the question they'll tell you following is the distribution of marks obtained by so many students. So I'm assuming that this was not told. So let me just calculate. 5 plus 3 is 8, 8 plus 4 is 12, 12 plus 3, 15, 3, 18, 4, 22, 29, 38, 38 and 8 is, will give me, how much? 46, 7, 54 students.
Yeah.
Is it 54? Okay, I'm getting 54. Let's check. F. Okay. Let's check once again, n by 2. 1 minute, so otherwise my calculation will all go for a wrong. Okay. Correct. Just check once again. 5 plus 3, 8. No, 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 4, 12. 12. I don't want no noise. But otherwise, I'll get irritated. Unnecessarily, I'll shoot my temper. So please bear yourself for 1 hour. 5 plus, and if you think it's difficult, those are open. 5 plus 3, 8 plus 4, 12 plus 3, 15 plus 3, 18 plus 4, 22 plus 7, 29, 29, 29, 9, 38, 38 and 8 makes it 46, 46 and 7 will make me 53, 53. So 53 is the number of students. So in this calculation, we will use 53 at one point. We'll see that. Now we need to plot something which is known as cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency means it's like I find your car, then the question is, what is the cumulative find? If there were any previous finds, that will be added to it. So in cumulative frequency, your final data of the cumulative frequency will always match with this sum. So the first data would obviously be 5. Now I add this 3 with 5. So it becomes 8 plus 4, 12 plus 3, 15 plus 3, 18 plus 4, 22 plus 7, 29 plus 9, 38 plus 7, 45 and 45 plus 8, 53. This thing has to tally. If they say that it is, if it doesn't tally, stop your problem here itself, क्योंकि आपका कुछ गड़बड़ तो अभी इस स्टेज में ही हो गया है. Did you understand? So how this question will be given to you? Following are the marks obtained by 53 students in a class test. So when they say marks obtained by 53, we say n is equal to how much? 53. Have you understood? N is equal to 53. And these 53s are actually, now go by the logic. Suppose there was some mark out here, so that you don't forget how to do this problem. Some mark out here, that mark must have been obtained. Now, it is not that 5 children obtained some 5 marks. Some guys might have got 1, somebody have got 9 or something. But this arrangement is in ascending order. Have you understood? So how many datas I have, beta? 53 datas I have. What is my midpoint? My midpoint will be 53 plus 1, 54 divided by 2, which would be how much? Which will be 27. Agreed? That is my classical approach, where I will say that the 27th guy's mark is the median. Now the problem is that 27 is where? That 27 is somewhere between these two. That 27 is hidden here. Do you understand? So what you can do, you can straight away do the half of this also. Like your textbook will do n by 2. So if we do n by 2, let's say we have to first find out what is my median class. Median class. This is my first identification that I have to do. Median class is the class where the median is hidden. Where the median is hidden. Understood? So first we will do what? We will straight away take our n and say we divide by 2. Then your n will give us how much? 26.5. Understood?
Yeah.
That means child number 26.5, or in better language, child number 27. His marks is the median marks. But that child is hidden somewhere. Where is the child hidden? In 29. Because all of you online, have you understood this logic or not? The 26th child is not hidden here, or say 27 child. That child is not hidden here. That child is hidden in this one. So this will become my what? This will be becoming my median class. This is very, not model. This will become my median class. So this is very important. This is my median class. So first of all, you ask yourself, have you understood how to identify the median class? Here you need not go that much as n by 2 plus 1. इसके बीच में ही है. Unless you are that unlucky that one is here and one is here. All right. So we'll go by NCERT. It says to find the class, we find the cumulative frequency and n by 2. We look at the class whose cumulative frequency is greater than or nearest to n by 2. Greater than or nearest. So 29 is greater than 26.5. So children, when we are doing group data, you need not break your head on odd or even. Straight away take n and you do n by 2 and you get a value. Now see the cumulative frequency which is greater than and nearest to. All these are greater, but this fellow is the nearest one. And this becomes what? Your median class. So step number 1 would be to do the value of n by 2, and step number 2 would be to identify what is known as the median class. Once you have identified the median class, after that you have to identify something called L. L will be what? Lower limit of median class. है ना? What do we understand by lower limit of median class? Sir, by lower limit of median class, we understand this value called 60. This is the median class and this is the lower limit of the median class. Then we have to find out something called cumulative frequency, CF. CF is the cumulative frequency of class preceding median class. Acha, why something like this? Just put your common sense. Who is our median child here? The 27th kid. Where is he hidden? He is hidden in this rectangle. To arrive at him, all 22 kids we must cross. So we will always take the cumulative frequency not of this class. Because if you take this class, you have overshot him. Because this class, we will come till here. Up till here, we have checked there is no culprit. Culprit is only after this. But if you cross this median class, culprit is already gone. समझ में आया ना मजा? तो इसमें आपको confusion होने का कोई chance नहीं है. CF is always the cumulative frequency of the class that precedes the median class. So many बच्चas you need not check at all. Your eyes should be fed on this vehicle. यहीं पे गड़बड़ है. Right? And then we also need to find out something called F. F stands for frequency. And this frequency, acha, now what will happen? Just see. Use your common sense. So many kids we have checked. Then we arrive at this kid by adding this kid. Yes or no? So F will be always this, median class. The formula will go later. Formula you will not forget. You will forget this is of same class or median class. There will be where your tension will be. So you have arrived till the 22nd kid. Now you need to search these 7 culprits. Your suspect is hidden here only. So frequency will be always in the median class. Have you understood? There is no point in search. There is no point in hunting the median class out here. Sorry, the frequency of this one. This frequency is always included here. This one is what we'll do. So you write F is the frequency of median class. All right. And then another thing you will need is H, which is the class height. So एक बार revise कर ले. They will give you a question. They will say, following are the marks obtained by 53 kids. That means N is 53. This distribution will be laid out for you. All you have to do is to make the distribution of cumulative frequency. While making the cumulative frequency distribution, make sure that your last data should always be equal to N. होना ही पड़ेगा, or else you have done some mistake. Then you do N by 2. Your N by 2 may release a whole number or a decimal. You look a number which is greater than that in the CF column and nearest to it. Idea is what? Our culprit is in that number. So before that are not our culprits. So we leave them. Then identify the median class, then identify the lower limit L. Then identify you also have to have the cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class. So these many bachas, this one and this one, these are the main things. Understood? And you also need something which is known as the class height. The class height is actually something which is in between them, which is in your case 10, right? So now we come to our formula of median. Our median would be given by L. L will always be there. L. Why did you take L? Median, we have to report the data. The data. This is the number of data. Data's value is the median. So L plus N by 2 minus CF. L plus N by 2 minus CF divided by F multiplied by H. Now just see this formula also. L. L is the lower limit. देखो बच्चा, the median will be 60 plus something because 27 kid हमें चाहिए. Minus cumulative frequency divided by the frequency into H. करें H को? आइए. So our median will come up how much? Our median will be 60 plus. How much is this value coming up? This value is coming up as 53 by 2 minus the CF. How much is the CF? 22. All right. By 7 multiplied by 10. 53 by 2 multiplied by this N by 2 minus CF divided by 7. So let's do it. This is 60 plus 26.5 minus 22 divided by 7 multiplied by 10. So that's 60 plus 26 minus 22 is 8. So this is 8.5, right? So, sorry. 4.5. So I can take that as 45 by 7, right? Right. And to do it in proper, this would be 60. 6 7s are 7 6 are 42. Then 3 0 30. 7 4s are 28. 2 20. 7 2s are 14. 1 16. 7 8s are 56. Right. So this becomes 66.428, which can be approximated as 66.43. Have you understood? That is actually our median. That means neither 60 nor 70. These are not medians. These tell you the position. So have you understood this? This will tell you the position. You remember the first day's class, like what is median? So many datas are there. There we did not show you repetition. Or say you have repetition and ungroup. Just for 1 minute, I am just saying, suppose there is the grouping is not there, then it becomes easy. Let's say you tell me how many children got marks. Like say, let's take mid value. Okay, just mid value 5. 5 marks are how many children? 5 children. So I'm assuming that 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then how many children? What is the next mark will be? 15. 15 are how many children? 3 children. 15, 15, 15. Then 25 will be how many children? 4. Okay, 25. I'm just trying to tell you 25, 25, 25. What I'm trying to say that these are, say, the actual marks. Now we have to calculate median. Are the data arranged in ascending order? Yes. How many number of data? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So my n is equal to how much now? 12. So my midpoint will be n by 2 and n by 2th plus 1. Means 6 and 7 are my midpoint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 7. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct. 15, 15. And their median will be what? Mean will be 15. So 15 is the median. But the problem is, this is an easy question where the data was not grouped. But in grade 10, you will get it in grouped manner. You exactly don't know the datas. You just know the positions in certain groups. यही है. रटने से पहले थोड़ा समझ लेने का. We are having whether it is mean, median or mode, you will be given in grouped fashion. If it was not grouped, and say suppose there was a data like 4 marks, 3 children, 5 marks, 8 children, 7 marks, 9 children. We will write all the data. We will just put it in Excel and we will say sort. Then we'll put a function in Excel called countif. How many counts? It says that there are 53. So the median is what? 54 plus 1, 26 child. Just 26 child ko utha lo. This is the median. Okay? Now again a question out here. In our example, we don't get reasoning questions in what you call statistics in CBSE. Now look at the data spread. Look at the data. That is what you will do in 11. 11 you will study something called dispersion. Say suppose you calculate mean of this data. You have data in 5, 15s and 25. Very erratic data. Median is coming how much? 15. Now if you see the dispersion or the deviation of this data, then there is a minus 10 deviation on this side, plus 10 huge deviation. So if I was the class teacher of this class, performance is not good. The performance of this class is either some children have absolutely done bad or some have done very good. Acha. In this world, everything follows something called the normal curve. Normal distribution. These are just for your interest, okay? When you do statistics in say 12 or higher range, normal distribution, which is also known as the bell curve. Now, if you study HR, then in HR, this is a very common word. You know appraisal? Every year people will undergo appraisal, their salary raise will happen. So not everyone are performers, not everyone are laggers. So there will be something, HR uses this word, no, we try to fit every employee in the bell curve. What is this bell curve? This bell curve is called normal distribution. In normal distribution, any survey you do where your data is minimum 50, your observation of any data will always come like this. This is called the bell curve. It's like an inverted bell. Which means what? Very common, see? Say this is our class. Low performers will be less, top performers also will be less. The majority will always be at the middle. I only like Indian. I only like Chinese. I can eat both in a restaurant. So when we say we are trying to fit in the bell curve, means as many people for whom a justice can be done. So when you go in higher statistics, then we say you get, now here the mean is very easy to understand. The mean is falling right here. Then sometimes we say skewed bell curve. This is what used to happen in disparity, autocratic policies. We are being good to people. This is what is today's corporate world. If you get me returns, I fit you in the bell. And these are the people will ask them to leave the job. There won't be any company whose bell curve will be skewed on this side. If you are a bad performer, then ये समझ में आ रहा है ना? तो दुनिया में anything that you do where the data is more than 50, you do any random survey, it will always fit under this bell curve. The bell curve can skew right or sometimes can skew left. Then your whole statistical approach is wrong. होगा ही होगा. And while teaching students abroad, we have done random surveys and we have found this absolutely correct. It fits. You can go any place and ask person, do you like hills or do you like mountains, or hills, or you like sea in vacation? Extreme sea and extreme mountains. There will be few people who will be sea. Some people will be mountain. And the majority will be, apne ko kuch bhi chalta hai, just taking me to a holiday. So you'll get a curve like this. समझ में आया? Median का concept clear हुआ? एक problem करके देखें हम लोग. Shall you try one problem if you have your textbooks? So, see, just go down. We are doing a worked example. Go down to page number 195 and take example 8. ये है, दो book है. अरे तो book है यार. 195 example 8. Just try to do this. This is the example. 195 example 8. Try to do. And don't look at the workout, huh, children?